What's up, everybody? My name is Josh and I hope you're doing well today. Guys, you already know we've got a real good one today. We are learning Falling by Harry Styles. This is an absolutely beautiful piano song off of an amazing album, and hey, now you can learn how to play it. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you get any value out of it, whether that's you learned how to play the song, or you just enjoyed watching, or I just brought a smile to your face, hey? And remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet so you won't miss another video. All right, here we go. All right, so in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you three main sections: the verse, the chorus, which also acts as our intro, and then the bridge. All right, we'll save the intro for when we do the chorus, but we'll get started right now with the verse. So by the way, this song is in the key of E, and our first chord is just going to be an E chord, and we're gonna play it like this. Here we're gonna have an E in the left hand, and then a B, E, and G sharp in the right hand. For our next chord, a C sharp minor chord, we'll have a C sharp in the left hand, C sharp, E, and G sharp here in the right hand. Then go to a B chord, B, B, D sharp, and F sharp. Now we're gonna keep the right hand the same and move down here to a G sharp in the left hand. So this is a G sharp minor 7 chord. And then lastly, we end with this chord. This is an A chord. A in the left hand, A, C sharp, and E. The rhythm for this section is pretty easy. We're just gonna have single notes in the left hand on the down beats, and then we're gonna play 4 beats for each chord in the right hand, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. And you also will notice that this B chord, we're actually only playing for 3 beats, 2, 3, and then on the 4th one is when we play our G sharp minor 7 chord. And then we go back to the A for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there you go, that's the verse. Now let's take a look at the main piano part that you probably know because it is used in the intro and also in the chorus. So that's the part that's gonna be like this, and so on. So we'll start here in the right hand, and this right hand is actually gonna stay the same for every chord, even though we're gonna be changing chords in the left hand. So the 4 notes that we're going to be using in the right hand are gonna be a B, E, F sharp, and G sharp. So you wanna have your thumb and 2nd, 3rd, and 4th fingers on them just like this. So we're gonna start here without the thumb, and the pattern is just gonna be like this. So in my head, what I like to do is break it down into 3 notes, then 3 notes, then 2 notes. So our first 3 notes are this. That's a G sharp and then 2 F sharps. The second 3 notes is exactly the same, just like that again. And then the third section is just 2 notes. That's just gonna be an F sharp and an E. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Basically, every time we count 1, we're gonna be playing a B with the thumb. So that's gonna be like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that might take a little bit of practice, but once you get it down, that can be played for pretty much the whole entire thing for both the intro and the chorus. All right, so now in the left hand, I'm simply just gonna be playing the root notes of all the chords. So we'll start out here with an E, then we move to a C sharp for a C sharp minor chord, down to a B, G sharp for the G sharp minor 7 chord, and then an A. If we put that together with the right hand, it'll sound like this. Now in the intro, instead of playing full octave, I just play single notes here in the left hand. Just like that. All right, so the only other thing you have to learn to play the chorus is going to be the very first time we play the chorus, it's going to sound a little different, and it's going to sound something like this. So as you can see, this section is a lot more open, a lot less notes. So if you remember the counting we did, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, we're pretty much really just going to be playing when it says 1 on those 1, 2, 3s. So it'll be like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So yeah, this is a lot simpler. It's really just these two notes, the B and the G sharp. And then sometimes we'll throw in the F sharp E pattern. All right, last but not least, we have the bridge, which is where there's like a slight guitar solo. And this is where we actually have a slight change of chords, which is pretty exciting. Here, we're gonna start with this chord, which is an A chord. And here I'm playing A, E, and A in the left hand, C sharp, E, and C sharp in the right hand. Next up, I'll go to this chord, a C sharp minor chord, C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, E, and C sharp. And then after those two chords, we're actually just gonna go back to our original chord pattern, starting with the E chord. Here, I'm going to play E, B, and E in the left hand, and here's where we're going to have the guitar solo in the right hand, and that's going to sound like this. And the tricky thing about this section is that these notes in the right hand are actually being played on the offbeats. So if I count to 4, it's kind of like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so now let me go through that quickly note by note. Here we have the E chord. We're going to start on this B, and then we're going to alternate up to this E. And then we're just going to walk down A, E, G sharp, E, F sharp, E. The second time, the right hand is going to stay the same, but we're going to go to a C sharp, G sharp, and C sharp here on the right hand. Now here on the third time, it changes a little. We're now going to start with the A, and that is when we're going to play a B chord in the left hand, B, F sharp, and B. So we start on the A, go back to the E, G sharp, E, F sharp, E. Now we go D sharp, B when we go to this in the left hand, G sharp, D sharp, and G sharp. And then lastly, we go to A, E, A in the left hand, and an E here in the right hand. Congratulations, you've reached the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. That really helps me and my channel grow. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. Leave a comment down below of what song you want to see next, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye.